What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. We are continuing our little road trip here. Got a 3-game set against the Angels, who are doing horrible. 3-11 so far this season, so hopefully we can come out of this with 2 wins, maybe even a sweep. And here we go, top of the first. I'm batting third in the order here. 2 outs, nobody on for me. Going up against Sam Bachman on the mound for the Angels. He has a 97-mile-an-hour 4-seamer, 95 on the 2-seamer, nothing else quick. First pitch from him. Slider had me out in front there. Got a piece and fouled that one away, so we're 0-1 now in this at-bat. I only have 2 career home runs against the Angels, and swinging at sliders like that one off the plate away is one of the reasons why. 0-2 pitch on the way now. Low and inside with the changeup makes the count 1-2. All right, let's see what we get here. Pitch number 4. Swing and a miss at a 4-seamer above the zone. I thought it was going to drop in as a changeup. It was not a changeup. And yeah, that white sky out in center field makes it impossible to see if it's moving or not. Bottom of the third now, we come back. Michael Toglia at the plate for the Angels. It's a 1-1 ball game. Nobody out, nobody on. Toglia's got the only run on the board for the Angels with a solo home run in his first at-bat. But this at-bat gets a ground ball to second. An easy play at first for the first out here in the bottom of the third. 2-1 the score now in the top of the fourth. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in 0 for 1 after striking out in my last at-bat. The sun has set here in LA, so here's the first pitch. Late swing on a 4-seamer sent out to right field. It drops in for a base hit. We'll take a bloop anytime we can get them. Not often that happens, so yeah, we'll take it. Top of the fifth, it's a 4-3 ball game. Cardinals in the lead now. Runner on second and 2 away. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day. Batting average at .295 in this young 2029 season. First pitch of the at-bat from Bachman here. Off the plate away with a slider, 1-0 the count. I'm hitting .375 so far with runners in scoring position this season. And the 1-0 pitch is way inside with a 4-seamer. 2-0 the count. I have that weird feeling I'm not going to get much to swing at unless he makes a mistake. The 2-0 pitch now from Bachman is on the inner third of the plate with a 4-seamer. Late swing, got a piece, fouled it away. 2-1 the count. Come on, big guy, give me a good one here. That's not it. 4-seamer above the zone there. Easy take. 3-1 the count now. All right, let's see. Anything worth swinging at here? Sure is. 4-seamer almost right down the middle. Sent out to right center field. Is that going to get down for a hit? No, it's not going to get down on the field anyway. It lands in the bleachers, and that's a 2-run dinger for me here to put the Cardinals up 6-3. We'll take those. All right, 6-3 still the score here. Bottom of the fifth. Runner on first and 1 away for Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 2 on the day. He's got an 0-1 count here against starter Jackson Jobe. And a ground ball to the left side. That's going to be a double play. 6, 4, and 3. We get him at first. I'll be darned. I thought maybe for a second there he was going to beat it out, but no dice. Double play ends this half of the inning. We're moving on here, boys and girls. All right, top of the sixth. The bases are loaded, 2 outs, and I'm standing in 2 for 3 day here. Mitch Irizarry is the man on the mound for the Angels now in relief. He hits 96 with that 4-seamer, 91 on the splitter, 92 on the 2-seamer. Changeup only hits 86. First pitch is a 4-seamer just off the inside corner, 1-0 the count. I'm now hitting .444 with runners in scoring position. Base hit will probably score 2 here. And a 4-seamer lofted into right field. That's not going to do the job. That will be caught. You betcha. There it is. Top of the sixth is over. Angels get out of that bases loaded jam unscathed. Bottom of the seventh now. 6-3 ball game still. Runners on first and second. Nobody out for Michael Toglia. He's 2 for 3 on the day. Got a 1-2 count here against reliever Brett Martin. Wind up and the pitch. It's a ground ball to the left side. Third baseman tags a runner, throws to first. And how about that? It's a 5-3 double play. kinky. 7-3 the score now. Top of the 8th. 2 outs. Runner on second. I'm standing in 2 for 4 on the day. I get a dynamic challenge here now. We'll try for the hit a double or better. Mitch Irizarry, still the man on the mound for the Angels here in relief. First pitch from him. Check swing on a changeup. I must have been way too far out in front of that. Still hitting 400 on the season with runners in scoring position. Yeah, I don't know why they check swung me. They've had me go around on pitches with that swing timing before. And a ground ball to the second baseman, and it eats him up. How's about that? Infield single to put runners on the corners now with 2 away. I'll be darned. Bottom of the 8th, it's an 8-3 ball game. Runners on second and third with 2 away for Oswald Peraza. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Has an 0-2 count here in this at-bat against reliever Keegan Thompson. Windup and the pitch from the right-hander is a hot shot up the middle. We get a glove on that. Throw to first will be in plenty of time. And that ends the 8th inning. We're moving on to the 9th with a 5-run lead here. The score being 8-3. Cardinals take the win here in game number 1. Final score 8-4. Let's move on to game number 2. And you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. All right, here we are, top of the first, 2 outs, runner on second. I'm batting cleanup today, batting average up to a .313 after yesterday's game. Kai Bush is towing the rubber for the Angels here. This left-hander's got a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick, though. Oh, and he got me to swing through that four-seamer, up and in on the inside corner right at the top of the zone. Good pitch location. No contact made, so it's an 0-1 count in this at-bat. And he got me to swing at a slider way off the inside corner. I don't know how I made contact there, but that one's fouled off. 0-2 the count. Next pitch. Curveball just below the knees, but right dead center of the plate. Got a piece and fouled that one away as well, so the count is still 0-2. And I swing through one in the dirt, dropped by the catcher. 2-3 put out will complete the strikeout, and that ends things here in the top of the first. Moving on, it's the bottom of the second. Angels are up 2-0. Nobody out, nobody on for Edgar Cuero. He's hitting .306 on this young season. He does have an 0-2 count in this at-bat. Windup and the pitch from Chad Madden is popped up here just into the shallow right field grass. And I'll be able to make the play there for the first out in the home half of the second. We'll take him any way we can get him here, right? A few batters later, it's Michael Toglia. He's 0 for 1 on the day after striking out in his first plate appearance. He's hit a pair of home runs in this series, though. Holy cow. Runner on second, 2 away. 2-2 pitch here in the bottom of the second. There's 2s all over the place. And he hits a hot shot ground ball to me at second. We'll throw to first. Easy play, and that retires the side here in the bottom of the second. We're moving on, trailing 2-0. It's 3-0 now in the top of the fourth as I'm coming up to the plate for the second time today. 0 for 1 day at the plate for me. Runner on first, 1 away, and I'm going to get a dynamic challenge here. Let's try to advance the runner. Why the heck not? Kai Bush. Throwing pitch number 1 of the at-bat here for the Angels. Hot shot to the first baseman, and it's a double play. 3 unassisted. How's about that? That hurts, man. That hurts. Bottom of the fourth. 1 out, nobody on. Zach Neto at the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day. He struck out in his first plate appearance as well. 0-1 count for him here, and the windup and the pitch from Chad Madden is a ground ball to the right side. We'll field that. Throw to first will be an easy play for 2 away here in the home half of the fourth inning. We move on to the top of the sixth. It's a 3-2 ball game now. Cardinals are on the board and cutting into the lead. Still trailing by 1 here, 1 out, nobody on. And it's my third plate appearance, 0 for 2 day at the plate for me so far. Oh, why am I golfing at that curveball? My goodness, it was on my shoe tops. 0-1 the count after failing miserably on that swing. Next pitch, way inside, and it gets me. How's about that? First base for free, and it only took 2 pitches. That's going to leave a mark, though, I bet you. 4-3 the score now, top of the 7th. Cardinals have a 1-run lead here. I did get pushed across the plate after getting hit by that pitch. So I'm 0 for 2 on the day. Got a runner on first and 2 away here. Thomas Shell is on the mound for the Angels in relief. He has a 94-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 92 on the two-seamer. Nothing else quick. First pitch is a two-seamer just off the outside corner. Good spot for that pitch, man. 1-0 the count, though, as that just barely missed getting the strike zone. And a four-seamer above the zone, I pop into shallow center field. Well, there's a wasted third out here in the top of the 7th. We're moving on to the 7th inning stretch, leading 4-3. Don't forget your Cracker Jack. And the Cardinals take the win here in game number 2. Final score 4-3. We're moving on to game number 3, and hopefully we can complete the sweep here. We got the 2 wins I would have liked to see, so maybe a sweep before we head back home. Let's find out. Top of the first, 2 outs, nobody on. I'm batting third in the order. Batting average sitting at .299 now. Elton Doyle is the man on the mound for the Angels in this one. He has a 96-mile-an-hour running fastball, 91 on his slider, nothing else quick. First pitch from him. Hit me with that curveball just off the outside corner and got me to swing and miss way out in front of that pitch there. The 0-1 pitch from him now is another one. Slider this time. Lofted into right center field, really shallow. Second baseman misses it. And it's a bloop hit here in the top of the first with 2 away. I'm all right with that. Top of the second, it's a 1-0 ball game. They apparently scored me in the first inning. How about that? Runners on the corners now, 2 away here in the top of the second. Let's see what I can do with this dynamic challenge. We'll try to drive in all runners. What the heck? Elton Doyle throwing pitch number 44 of the game here to me for my second at-bat here. Just off the outside corner with a running fastball. 1-0 the count. I've got a whopping 9 career RBIs against the Angels in my career. Next pitch is a running fastball above the zone, and that one makes the count 2-0. Come on, big fella, give me a good one to hit. There it is, ground ball to the shortstop. That's not going to drive in any runs. No, sir. That 6-3 put out ends things here in the top of the first. The Angels are getting kind of lucky on this one so far. Only a 1-0 ball game. We come back top of the fourth. It is no longer a 1-0 ball game. It is a 5-0 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day. 304 the batting average now. Let's see what I can do. Nobody on, nobody out. Elton Doyle throwing pitch 78 here in the 4th inning. Check swing on the curveball in the outside corner. I don't get it. Was I that far out in front? Yes, I was. Okay, 0-1 the count now. My batting average is below 200 against the Angels in my career. I don't know if you guys saw that pop up earlier. Early swing there on a pitch at the knees. Made the count 0-2, but I take a running fastball off the inside corner to make the count 1-2. Pitch number 81 of the game. Right down the middle and right to the cheap seats it goes. See you later, baseball. That one's about 10-12 rows deep in the left field bleachers, and there's another home run for my season total. Gives an even bigger lead to the Cardinals here. 5th home run of the season for me, and the Cardinals are now up 6-0 here in L.A. Bottom of the 4th, still a 6-0 ball game. Luis Urias at the plate for the Angels. He's only hitting 190 on the season. He's got a 1-2 count with the bases empty and nobody out. Wind up and the pitch from German Marquez, and it's a ground ball up the middle. Slow roller through the infield grass. We'll get a glove on up, throw to first in time for the first out here in the bottom of the 4th. Let's move on. Top of the 6th. 6-1 the score now. Cardinals have a 5-run lead. Nobody out, nobody on, and I'm facing Carlos Rodon on the mound for the Angels in relief. It's a 2 for 3 day for me at the plate, and Rodon has a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Nothing else quick. First pitch from the lefty is a four-seamer hit down the right field line. That's got a chance. Could it go? Could it go? No, sir. Is caught right up against the wall by the foul pole by the right fielder there. Heck of a play, putting his body on the line there. So that's a coulda, woulda, shoulda, and nothing out of it. Top of the 7th, we're back to the plate here. Runners on first and second. Carlos Rodon still on the mound. 2 away here, and I'm going to get a boss battle challenge against Rodon. And yeah, we're going to try to drive in the run. Why would we not? All right, first pitch of the at-bat from Rodon. Come on, big guy. Slider doesn't get the call on the outside corner. I don't know. That was a pretty good spot. Could have gone either way, really. 1-0 the count now. Second pitch. I had me out in front of a 12-6 curve. Somehow I managed to get a piece of that one and foul it away. Count moves to 1-1 now. Third pitch of the at-bat. Outside by a mile with a 12-6 curve. And that puts the count at 2-1. Come on, bud. Give me a good one. I'd love to get a hold of one. Oh, swinging at a slider on my kneecaps. What the heck? 2-2 the count after not having a chance of making contact on that pitch. So here we go. The 2-2 pitch now from Rodon. Oh, out in front of a 12-6 curve. But thankfully got a piece of it. 2-2 the count. That thing was right down the middle too, man. I want that one back. Four-seamer below the knees, runs the count full. So we're going to have a payoff pitch with 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Runners are going to be in motion. A gapper will score 2. Let's see what we get from Rodon. Got a piece of a circle change just above the knees, and the count remains full. Payoff pitch number 2. Pitch number 8 of the at-bat, and I watch a four-seamer. Oh, he froze me with it. Dang it. That's not what we want. Bottom half of the inning now, belly full of Cracker Jack for everybody. Edgar Cuero is at the plate. 0 for 2 days so far for him. 1-1 the count, with runners on first and second and nobody out. Wind-up and the pitch from German Marquez, and it's a hot shot to the left side. Diving attempt by the third baseman, but he can't get a glove on it. Runner is going to score, and there are now runners on first and second, nobody out, and the score is 6-2. Next batter is Adrian Palencia. He's 0 for 2 on the day with a pair of Ks next to his name. He's not going to get a K here, as it's an 0-1 count. And here's the windup and the pitch from German Marquez. And it's a ground ball up the middle. We'll flip to the shortstop covering second, relay to first. Not going to be in time. Runners on the corners now with 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. Whew. We move on to the bottom of the 9th. It is now 6-2. Cody Bellinger at the plate. He's got a walk and a run scored, but that's the only good things on his line score, as he is 0 for 2 otherwise. Nobody out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch on the way from Pablo Gonzalez, and it's a ground ball to me at second after the shift, and throw to first. Easy play. 1 away now in the bottom of the 9th. Doesn't stay that way, as we're now still in the bottom of the 9th. Runners on first and second. 2 away. Bo Rodriguez at the plate. He's 1 for 4 on the day. 1-1 pitch on the way from reliever Matt Foster. And a ground ball up the middle. This should end it. Shortstop Fields flips to me at second. That's all she wrote. Cardinals complete the sweep here against the Angels. How about that? That's, best case scenario. Most definitely. 2 for 5 day for me there in game number 3. We will take those anytime we can find them. But that's the end of the series. Also going to be the end of the episode. So for those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.